Yo,
Come, brother.
what's happening?
Nothing much, man. We actually wanted to approach you, because I know, for example, James has contacted me for deagles and stuff like that, and now that we have access to something that you probably will might be interested in, I figured I'd return the favor and reach out to you.
Okay.
So I know you probably already have someone where you get your rifles. But as of about a week and a half ago, we can provide any kind of rifles in brand new quality. It's not as a middleman, but like we actually get them from a source.
What the
So,
fuck?
I know that you get in a lot of scuffles with people, and like sometimes you might not be sure if they're like tracking how much shit you're buying and shit like that. But the option is there that if the manor needs any kind of rifles or other things, then you can
Thank you for the raid, Moose.
Manor for it.
Appreciate you, bro. Okay. What sort of pricing?
Let me
Arthur, can you? Yeah, thank you.
These are the prices, and at the bottom, if you go for over than 5 rifles at the same time, we can take 5k off on each of the rifles over 5.
Heavy rifles 60k, special carbine 75, bullpup compact, assault rifle advanced and special carbines Mark II 95, bullpup Mark II, assault rifle Mark II 105, military rifle attack rifle 110. Okay, so the prices are pretty. Okay. I need to double check with my boys. I think that's a. When you say 5k on bundles, is that 5k across each gun?
Yes.
Yeah, if they're over 5, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know. So, what? Generally speaking, what's the turnaround on those things roughly?
So we're getting a big shipment. I say in the next day or so.
Okay.
So we'll have a lot of inventory, and then depends on how much you want. Then we can try and press and get a quicker delivery, depending on how urgent you need it.
Okay.
Mostly worst case scenario between a week or 2 if it's a big order.
Okay. And how private are you on this?
I mean, I'd rather I'm not being public about it. I'm reaching out to people that I've had a prior relationship with like you and SK, and for example, like I'm not being open about it basically. So
Okay.
in regards to kind of sure as well, like we only Arthur and High Command, which is Jane, Melissa, Cass, myself, and Mary know about it. So
Okay.
in regards to like if you need inventory or if you need to make a purchase, you should contact the High Command.
All right. Say less. I will
Or myself, of course.
tell the people that need to know, people that handle our stock and shit, so they know it's an option.
All right, appreciate it.
If anything, and you guys need my number, I believe DJ has it.
Okay. Yeah, there'll probably be DJ that's reaching out anyway. So.
Perfect.
All right. Sounds good,
All
boys.
right, Ben.
Appreciate it.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming. Of course.
Oh, good. Yeah, it sounds like it's the same shit we had, ordering the guns off the Jamaican man. I don't think they're bad prices though. If we bulk order, like heavy rifles for 55. I don't know if we got them for 50 or 55. I think it was 50. But still, they don't have a BP, Angel. They're getting them off the. They're getting them off the person we can get them off, or had got them off even. Oh yeah, that's good from the phone. To be fair, it's been brought to my attention that I've been my mouth's been stuck open for that whole meeting. So if there's anything that seemed odd that I said, disregard it.
Okay.
All right, I didn't say it.
It was definitely not the deal that you had in the past, right? I'm kidding. All right. Sounds good.
Oh shit! Oh me, bro. As if my mic's been stuck open for that whole time, bro. For fuck's sake.
I've personally still not hit up Flippy, but SK did have a chat with me. So has SK told you about him, Flippy, and Jamaican guy thing?
No, bro. Do you know how I know anything about this?
This in person instead of on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. But do you know how I know anything about this?
Well,
Flippy.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
I'm here.
So we definitely shouldn't do this conversation on the phone, I'm gonna be honest with you. So what SK told me is he went to have a meeting with Flippy about speaking about this gun plug, about how like he's promised everyone shit and how much like like he's bullshitted everyone. And whilst he was having this conversation with Flippy, the plug called him. Flippy was listening on a phone device next to SK, trying to listen to the phone call. SK basically got off the phone and asked Flippy, did he tell you the same shit? And Flippy says the phone calls are identical. Do you know, like all the whole like, oh, buy from me and you'll be the only person who we go to and shit that. Identical. And then SK mentioned something about not going through the Jamaican guy anymore and potentially going through Flippy. But then he was never like, Flippy is now the new guy. It sounded like it was a beginnings of Flippy maybe becoming another person to go through. It wasn't you can go through Flippy now. He's working with whoever, It was just had a chat and it looks like we'll be able to go through Flippy soon. But I never got the you can go through Flippy now.
Actually, he doesn't tell me this shit actually fucking pisses me off. I
think I only got told because I was speaking to him about guns like 5 minutes after that meeting. So it was like on his brain thing. Yeah, I never got the like you can go through Flippy now. Said it sounded like it was I'm pretty sure he told me he got the option to either keep going through the Jamaican guy and like make it up to him or just go through Flippy. I don't know if he decided or not or whatever. I assume he was probably supposed to speak to you and then has probably forgotten about it. Because this was, to be honest with you, this was like 3 weeks. This might have been before the Besties War, to be honest.
Well, Flippy called me and was like, has SK told you anything about it? And I was like, about what? So I looked like a dickhead. But Flippy basically said, if we need guns to go to him and he'll sell us guns at cost.
But yeah, like I said, the way SK explained it to me, it wasn't a set in stone thing at that time. It was Flippy is potentially someone we can go through in the near future, not Flippy is now someone to go through for the foreseeable,
So jarring, man. I need to talk to SK and get him to put me forward to the guy.
So I've been doing a lot of shit with Brandon, right? Which I basically I didn't bring this up, but I kind of did, because Brandon was like, he asked some questions about like some stuff, and I said it's kind of hard when SK is the only person who gets hit up for shit, and he basically said to me like, it was almost like it wasn't like I can sort that, but it was like I understand, and like it was. Cause I basically mentioned like when SK is not around, people don't hit anyone up, let alone like anyone, right?
Yeah.
It's just SK. And he kind of like made like a comment as if to be like, that could change, type thing. I agree. Like if you just got hit up, we'd be chilling, to be honest with you.
Yeah. The only time I've been contacted by them was when SK's number just wasn't on lemon list. So I got a call instead telling him to put it on lemon list. Like that's some W contact right there.
But when I also brought this up, he basically said like to me, he was like, he was basically like, why do you think I'm bringing you along to what I'm doing type thing and stuff? 'Cause I think he recognizes that SK is the only person who gets hit up. But I mentioned about you, and he basically said that really could change. But yeah, SK just needs to say. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think stuff is changing, but he needs to be around for it to change.
Yeah. Obviously, it's just a rough time, innit? Because moving brain and shit's heavy. But
yeah. But even when he's not moving brain, bro, he's inconsistent.
Yeah. Being the armory person, it's hella annoying, because I just wish you just got hit up, to be honest.
I know. I'm going to push for it because, I don't know. I feel like,
you might as well.
I feel like if you just put my name forward at a meeting and said, this is the guy I trust with my life, if I ain't around, he's your guy, they would do it. No? Like, surely.
Oh, no, 100%, yeah.
Like, I get that I'm not involved in, like, all the main meetings and shit. I don't give a fuck about that.
No,
I just want stuff to be able to move.
To get stuff, yeah. But yeah, the person I do shit with, he basically said that I will probably meet those people, but obviously that's more the other side of things. That's not guns,
Yeah.